Okay, Mr. Drazel, we have some fine selections for prototype Digimon that we're awfully proud of. We have this purple furry dragon, this awesome samurai dragon, a wolf pup with spunk, and of course, a deformed naked man that likes to bathe with teenage boys. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hey guys, I'm the Digiologist, and today we're looking at one of the best groups ever, and one that fits X month. Today's Digi-history lesson is on the 3 Prototype X Digimon. We'll go over who they are, what they do, and we'll once again look across the digital multiverse to see what kind of shenanigans they get into. Spoiler, there is some genocide. But with all that said, let's get into it. To start with, you should know this group isn't as official as some others like the Royal Knights or the D Brigade. Rather, they are 3 obviously related Digimon that are typically grouped together. Also, while some Digimon like Andromon are considered prototypes for, say, Cyborg Digimon, they are not included in this group. To be allowed in this club, there are generally a few criteria that must be met. First is you have to be an old species, like from before humanity discovered Digimon levels of old. Second, you have to have one of these, an interface. This allows a Digimon to directly manipulate their own Digicore. This was removed from future Digimon as its use could accidentally kill its user by incorrectly modifying their Digicore. Finally, it must be a natural carrier of the X-antibody. No lame vanillamon allowed. But enough beating off behind the bush. Let's meet the team. As always, this will not go into as much depth as the Digi-ecology lesson, and every one of these mon will eventually get its own. But let's start with Dorumon, the rookie of the Doru series of Digimon. This series contains the data of a dragon within its Digicore, shown throughout its evolutions. It also contains potent vitality, so strong in fact that it can force the Digimon to continue its own life after its death, resulting in an undead Dex form. Next is Ryudamon. This is the rookie of the Ryu series. Like Doru, this series also contains powerful dragon data hidden in its Digicore. However, they also have military general data, meaning the mon in this series not only have great physical strength, but also tactical mastery of battle. The final member is the most recently discovered as well as the least studied, Lugamon. Hell yeah, purple puppy. This is the rookie of the Luga series. While not confirmed, I believe that as Yggdrasil designed the Doru series for vitality, and the Ryu series for tactical brilliance, this series was designed with magical potential in mind. The Luga series has the data of mythical, monstrous wolves in its Digicore, and as it evolves, it gains access to powerful magical flames, which I think kind of proves my point. Also, looks sick as hell. So, what is the main goal of this group? Originally, just to be the strongest, as Yggdrasil designed them to be. However, after being freed from Yggdrasil, they don't seem to have any set goals. In fact, they were only recently seen as a group for the first time, and even then they only united once there was a greater threat posed. Time may prove that they have a purpose as a team, but for now they're more like siblings rather than a squad. Now, let's look across the multiverse to see the actions of these prototype Digimon. Just a heads up, I may miss some, but I'll do my best to cover the important ones. Starting with the X-Evolution universe. In this universe, Yggdrasil has unleashed the X program and his Royal Knights to kill off most of the Digimon. Dorumon is being hunted by other Digimon for its X-antibody before being caught up in a struggle against Yggdrasil. Evolving along the way, Dorumon eventually faces off against Dexmon. This is after becoming Alphamon. Real quick, I like Alphamon just fine, he's cool. But Doru Goromon is so much cooler that this just feels like a waste. Anyway, as Alphamon, he sacrifices himself and unites with Dexmon to be reborn as Dorumon. And that leaves Omnimon X to put an end to Yggdrasil's slaughter. Alright, well, we got the digital genocide out of the way. Don't have to worry about another one of those. Alright, so what's next? Oh, come on! Okay, so basically, same genocidal stuff as before occurs. This time, however, Dorumon is the Digimon partner of Domoto Kota, while Ryudomon is the partner of Yuji Not Gonna Bother. Dorumon becomes Dorugoromon, hell yeah, for being beaten by Omnimon X, hell no. This causes him to Death X evolve into Dex Dorugoromon, hell maybe? Dorumon is eventually able to separate himself from this, while Dexdoru becomes Dexmon. Eventually, he attains his Alphamon form and is able to defeat Dexmon. Meanwhile, Ryudomon almost dies fighting Ultimate Brachiomon, and after being saved by Metal Grurumon X, Ryudomon and his tamer eventually meet Dorumon and his tamer once again. In the end, Ryudomon digivolves to Alryumon, sacrificing himself to allow Alphamon the power to defeat Dexmon. These guys also come back later on to help fight off the X-antibody empowered Severin Demon Lords. I don't know how they came back, neither do they. Finally, we come to the Seekers universe. Here, Lugamon is the partner of hacker IG. Yudamon is the police chief partner Yu Zulin, and Dorumon is the partner of Sons of Chaos leader Hisakata Kosuke. Real quick, I'm not good at names. Sorry. Now I'm going to skip a lot here because this is still a recently discovered multiverse, and I both hope you go and read it, and I plan to do a lesson solely on this multiverse and its story. But in the end, mega forms of these three prototype Digimon are used to bypass a firewall of sorts in order to enter the control center for the digital world. Luckily, Fenrir Lugamon was able to evolve to its Take Mizuchi mode and stop the mastermind behind the plan from causing any more harm. Again, sorry I have to be so vague, but go read Digimon Seekers. It was good. So, that's the 3 prototype X Digimon. Did you guys learn anything new? Do you like this group? Do you even consider these guys a group? Let me know down in the comments. I know it's been a while since I did a Digi-history, so I'm curious how you guys feel about these. If you want to see more of this Digimon content, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. As always, I'm the Digiologist, and thank you for watching.